What if I tell you that your AI can now post anything to your social media platforms through a text message from WhatsApp, Discord, Telegram, anything? Just a text, no dashboards. Sounds like a stretch? It's not. And in today's video, I'll show you exactly how you can do it. Hi, I'm here from ContentStudio, and if you have been near lately X or Reddit, you have probably heard the word OpenClaw thrown out a lot. Maybe you get the concept, or maybe you're totally lost. But by the end of this video, you will understand what it is, why it matters to you, and how you can use it to manage your social media platforms. First things first, what is OpenClaw? Think of other AI models like ChatGPT or Claude. Think of how you use it. You open the tab, you type something, it answers you, and that's it. A conversation. And it only happens when you're actively there. OpenClaw is different inherently because these are chat bots. OpenClaw is an AI agent. It does not wait for you to show up to do actual task. It runs the task automatically in the background. Okay, so that's the difference between an AI chatbot and an AI agent. But why does it matter for you? Well, as I've mentioned that OpenClaw works in the background. So instead of living in a separate tab, it lives in your apps, the one you're currently using, such as I previously mentioned, WhatsApp, Telegram, Discord, Slack, anything that you're using. And you don't have to open another tab or an app to message it. You're just messaging on the channel that you're already using. That's the entire shift. Claude and ChatGPT are great for thinking. OpenClaw is great for getting things done. Real quick, before we start setting it up, I'm assuming you've already got your OpenClaw installed and running on your machine. If you haven't, that's an entire separate setup that I'll be linking in the description, so you can follow that along. And you would also want Node.js installed, a ContentStudio active account, and your ContentStudio API key. So let's get started. Okay, so let's start with selecting a channel. For the sake of this video, we're going to be using Telegram. You can use any app that you want. So when you select that, it asks for your bot API. So we're going to be heading to Telegram, and there you will search bot father and select the verified link. And when you hit start, it will give you the entire text of what each function does. So to create a new bot, this is the command that you will be using, and when you use that, it will ask you for a name. So you have to write a unique name for your bot, whatever you want, but the username has to have underscore bot or bot in the title. So once that's done, your bot is created and you will get this token API, token access. So you copy that and paste it in your terminal. So this is basically for the configuration of Telegram to OpenClaw. Once that's done, it's going to ask you for some other configuration. You can go ahead and skip that for now, and we can come back to that later. Okay, so once everything is done, you'll head back to Telegram and open the bot link that you have. You'll start the chat and it will show you this message. The access isn't configured. It identifies your user ID on Telegram and gives you a pairing code. Copy that and paste it into your terminal. This process is just adding your Telegram user ID to an allow list. Only approved contacts can talk to your bot now. So basically a two-step verification for OpenClaw and Telegram, so it can talk to each other. So go ahead and paste it into your terminal, and that will be the final step of your configuration. Your bot is now ready and you can test it out by just saying hi or asking what it does. Okay, so the next step is installing the ContentStudio CLI and skills. For that, we're going to be referring to the ClawHub documentation of ContentStudio skills. It's pretty basic. You have all the commands that you need. So first things first is you're going to be copying the command for OpenClaw skills and then pasting it into your terminal. After that has been installed, you're going to be copying the command for CLI installation of ContentStudio and then pasting it into your terminal. After that is done, you need to authenticate the CLI and skills. So the commands are in front of you and you can just copy that. But here, as you can see that you have to import your Content Studio API. So you're gonna head over to your Content Studio dashboard and copy the API key from there and then paste it into your terminal and run it. After that, there's another command to authenticate your API key again. You will copy that again, copy your API key and then run it, and that's it. It will install and configure the Content Studio CLI and skills. Okay, so once the setup is done, this is the moment that actually showcases how OpenClaw is different from ChatGPT and Claude. So heading over to Telegram, you're going to start the chat with your chatbot, and you're just going to talk to it like you're talking to a colleague or any other person, and you're going to tell it what you want to do. So I want to schedule some posts. So it's going to tell me what exactly I need to give it, and it will do the task for me. So it's asking me for how many posts and the content, the media, date and time, and account. So I will attach the media, and I do not have the captions, so I'm asking it to generate the captions for me, and that's about it. Okay, so once that message is sent, it's gonna ask for confirmation and for the things that I've left out, like the date and time and the accounts. And once I give it the information, it will start writing the caption and cue them. But I want it to ask me before scheduling them. So it writes all the captions in order, but here he's not showing me the media. So I will ask it normally how you would talk to any other person. So when I ask it, it will rectify it and it will show me the media, and once I approve, it will be scheduled. So it's honestly that easy. All you have to do is just follow along and have a conversation in your mobile phone, and the task will be done automatically. That is not the only use case that you can do. One of the biggest time saver is the approvals. So approvals take a lot of time and they are also scattered over multiple platforms. So you can use Telegram or WhatsApp, what you actually use with your clients, and you can message your bot about if you have any pending post. It will showcase any and all pending posts, and you can approve or reject once you read it. You can also add comments or feedback to every and each post, reply directly on the post, and it will project those comments and approvals into Content Studio Planner as well. So if you want to recheck it, you can ask it to send you the link of all the posts that you just approved or rejected, and it will do so, and you can view them in Planner. So that's about it. So it's really that simple. Alright, your agent is now operational and running on your phone and running automated tasks, and it will do so while you get on with the rest of your day. Honestly, this is one of the simplest way to grow your social media without adding more to your plate. And if you want to try it for yourself, Content Studio skill is now live in ClawHub, and I'll be adding the relevant links in the description. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.